Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Rimworld. I am JJamJim. We are officially in A17 at this point, Alpha 17. This is still very unstable. It is still in the development build at this point. I believe they have made one update to it since it was sort of unofficially released. Let's see, this is probably a week ago at this point. And let's take a look. Let's dive right into it. Brand new. Everything is brand new. I haven't looked at any of this yet. Let's just do the crash landed scenario. Let's see. This all looks pretty much similar. Let's do extreme. Why not? Let's just load 30% coverage, and all this is fine. Sure, why not? Let's generate the world. I'm very, very excited to just see the changes in it. I read a few things. I think it was probably a couple months ago. Oh, well, look at this. Oh, right, they talked about rivers, adding rivers, and then adding roads on these world map. That's cool. Flat river, interesting. Now I wonder. These people seem to be like on this river. So I wonder what it looks like. We'll have to spawn a colony on a river. But what's also really nice is no more just black drop off and then you can see parts of chunks. They're literally just, they made it so you create the world, even in the 30%, it still looks like a full globe. It's just like one smaller continent or in like a couple islands instead of just, being the whole world that they created, but just cutting it off at 30%. So it looks a lot nicer now, a lot cleaner for sure. Very, very cool. Very cool. Well, let's take a look at, oh boy. Let's grab a river. Can we, I wonder if we can be on this. Dirt road and stone road, huge river. Interesting. Marble and slate. 1st of December, 11th of Jugust. Well, that's, it's still in development mode, so it's still working through some things like that, like spelling and things. Not an issue. Let's, what is this? This is a stone road. What is this? A dirt road? Dirt path. Well, I would like to try Small Hills River. Large Hills Creek. Interesting. I wonder what the difference is. Creek. So maybe it's because it's larger hills, so the river is smaller because it has to kind of go through the mountains, and maybe they've called that a creek, whereas this is just small hills, and so there's a larger river that can run through this. Well, that is interesting. I'd also like to see what the dirt road is, too. Here we could probably get all three. Dirt road and stone road, huge river. It is flat. But I kind of want to see. I want to get it all right here. So let's just do this. We have 40 days of growing from December to Jugust. That's good. Marble and slate too, like that. What have they done with advanced? Not a whole lot. Let's do the 300 cells. What is this? Factions button. Oh, you can... Oh, that's kind of nice. You can see the factions on this planet already before you even start the game. That's kind of cool. That's a nice little added feature. Nope, I don't want to do that. Ah, damn it. Now I lost my place. Where was that? Oh, I was down here. Boom. Well, we're going to take that one. And it looks like this is all the same. We're just going to start right away. Let's just jump right into it and see what this build gives us. All right, here we are. What is this? Ooh. Oh, they changed what the chunks look like. They also added different textures to the marble tile. Well, the medicine looks different too. Medicine no longer has the red cross on it. Huh. Interesting. All this looks like this. So they really changed the chunks a lot. Also, Wild Heal Root. That was a mod. In Alpha 16, that was definitely a mod that someone created. And it looks like it's now made it into the base game, which is pretty cool. Okay, so here's that stone road where it meets up with the dirt path. Huh. Very interesting. Packed dirt. And then where's the river? Here's the river. Wow, that's cool. Deep moving water, shallow moving water. So I'm assuming you probably can't walk through the... Yeah, there doesn't show walk speed for the deep moving water, so I'm assuming you can't walk through that. But you could cut through here, trudge through. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ship chunks. Bunch of wild boars. Okay. Those little random gold ore here. Okay, okay. I do like the chunk shapes. How they're all now they're kind of varied a little bit more, and they look a lot more, just like random chunks on the ground. It's kind of nice. A lot of Wild Heal Root, actually. Huh. Yeah, the floor texture is nice. It's a little more prominent now. So let's just take a look in the Architect tab here. Boy, I haven't played vanilla Rimworld in a while. This all looks to be about the same. Where are our colonists? Right here. Expand snow, expand areas. Yeah, this all looks pretty similar. Structure, sure. If these got any updates or anything. Power, miscellaneous. Now there's a caravan packing spot. That's nice. I think this was also a mod as well in Alpha 16 that you could get, where they would actually form the caravan right there. And which makes it a little bit easier when you are trying to... I didn't play around with the caravan system very much, as you all have known if you watched my Alpha 16 playthrough. But I do know that there were problems with people like, okay, so we're going to go through here and we're going to try to set up the caravan, but then people are going to be carrying all of the stuff super far away, so you can make a more centralized area where they all get together, and that seems like nice. This looks like a little bit different, but... Oh, the berry bushes are different too. Raspberry bush. Yeah. I think they were still raspberry bushes. I don't think they were just like generic berry bushes. I think they were actually raspberry bushes in Alpha 16, but they got a new look as well. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Now they look different than just like the generic bush. These still look the same, but now these look different, and these are like small ones. Okay, so they don't even have berries on them when they are premature at this point. That's really nice. That's actually a really nice update, because it was kind of hard. You'd have to like click on ones that are too small, and you can't. But now you know when they're ready to harvest, or at least at the very least they are harvestable at this point. That is I think that's a good little addition as well. Okay, we didn't finish going through the Architect tab here. Furniture, generally similar things. Billiards table, floors, marble flagstone. Roughly cut stone tiles, not super pretty, but they make good surfaces for roads and outdoor walkways. Deconstructing flagstone yields no resources. Huh. Yeah, all this tile, and now you can make different flagstones, which I'm assuming are going to look just like this. Yeah, slate flagstone, which is nice. I really like that texture, actually. It's just, it looks like outdoor paving tile, more so than the other stuff looked like. Like, now these look like nicely laid bricks that you would have indoors. And these now are sort of like, to separate buildings and things like that, which is actually really, really good. Really good update. Temperature's the same. Ship parts dry. Okay. Very cool. Well, let's get building and see what else is different. I don't have my unforbid all thing. It's gonna be interesting playing without mods right now. I also never just play on regular crash landed, so having all this stuff, I'm kind of thrown off. Usually I start with like nothing and just have to work up. So like I have all this stuff, which is super cool, which I imagine that also means that there are other things scattered around the map that I should grab. If that is all the same. I'm not seeing, I think there's usually like meals somewhere. There's a bunch of wargs over here. Yeah, I think there's usually other meals scattered. Maybe not. Well, I can always come back and find them, but man, these paths are really cool, especially like going over the river here. What is the speed here? 100%. Okay, so it's 100%. Oh no, 87% on the soil, 100% speed on there. Okay. And then 52% through the water. Man, that's really cool. I really like that a lot. So I wonder in map if the colonists will pathfind to these roads if they are like if I was to build a building here and a building here or over here, would they use this path because it's faster at this point now? Like, is that the sort of purpose of it, or is it more for the world map where if you're going to venture somewhere, you can venture along the tiles that are faster? I mean, I imagine that's probably what it is, but I'm not entirely sure. But let's see, what do we have here? What else, do we have anything else down here? Okay, so the research screen is now, this form has taken this shape, which is, I think they added that in one of the later things in Alpha 16, which is really nice. It'll be interesting to see if when mods start getting added, that was a huge, that was a huge problem, is when you'd add mods, it would just, this thing would look like a mess. It would just get super messy really quickly. So it'll be interesting to see if that is changed at all. Let's go through a couple more things here. This all looks the same. Work tab got a new interface that's, oh, that is much better. You can see all these things much more clearly. Much more clearly. Yeah. Now you can, I mean, it was really hard to see before when there was the little passion flame on some of them. Like, this is black, like 0. Good. This is a lot more clear. Like, I know these blacks are a little bit darker, and they're kind of more defined boxes than they were before, which is really nice. Very happy about that. We're going to make everyone doctor. Yeah, actually, all of you are decent doctors. We should probably look at our colonists. I'm getting all sidetracked here. No, you were warden, though. You don't have very much of a skill, but you do have a passion for it. And so that will be good. I'm going to keep that on a 3 for now. You can cook. You'll be our hunter. None of you else will cook. You will construct, Grow, mine for sure. Plant cut. None of that yet. That will be a 2 for you. Not art yet. We'll also give you that as well. Lumi's going to have a lot of jobs here. Hall. Let's just make all those 2s right now. And then you have a passion for that, and you do not, but I will just leave that on for you as well. We'll give you a 3 on it. So you'll handle first. So we have Adrian, Lumi, and Fraser. Let's see. Careful shooter, depressive, which sucks. Psychically dull. Okay. Any other things in this? Okay, yeah, so this all got a new look. It's interesting that they went away from the red cross to sort of this blue and then the green on the herbal meds. Very interesting. Euthanized by cut? Anesthesize. Okay, well, I'm going to set everyone on... I guess it doesn't... I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. We'll have heal root for things. Oh, this is another new thing that is in Alpha 17, which everyone's really excited about, and I am as well, is the self-tend. Colonists will self-tend enabled... Colonists with self-tend enabled will automatically tend to themselves on the spot at 70% the normal efficiency. Okay. So you have to check that box. So you can essentially have a colonist who will not self-tend themselves. And I wonder if they have no medical skill, like if they are incapable of medicine, if they will be able to tend to their own wounds. None of mine, all of my people have the medical skill, so it'll be interesting. That'll be interesting if that is a thing. Well, I'm going to make sure that all of them can self-tend, because, yeah. I mean, I guess, what would be a reasoning for not? Besides the self-tend, the 70%. But they will tend to themselves on the spot, it says. So I guess actually, we should maybe leave that off. And if we're in a situation where maybe they're really far away, or I wonder if it works when they're downed. Because that's kind of interesting. Because, I want them to get the best medical care possible. So if they are close to a doctor and they can get tended by an actual doctor who has better skill than they do, then they can have the chance to get 100%, healed, which is much better. But if, if you need something in a pinch, we can always turn that on. So we'll just leave it off. Let's see. Who is our best shooter? Ooh, everyone is terrible. Okay. Frazier, I guess you're the best, so you're going to take the rifle. Lumi, you're going to take the pistol. And Adrian, you're going to take the knife. And Raja, we will train you up. Definitely. No medicine for the dog. Unless something happens where we do need it. Okay, so let's figure out where we are going to kind of settle here. Now we are on a flat, so there's not a lot of cover and zones to stay in. So maybe we just settle in right here. There's so much steel and there's components, and we can sort of wall this off a bit, and then have a bunch of areas to grow. What is our... Let me go back to the world for a second. Our terrain, I looked at this, but 59, winter's 37, so it doesn't get that cold, and we can grow for 40 days. That's right. Okay. Which is, it is the 6th of December, so we are technically in winter. Okay, so they changed this. Current season, spring. Current quadrum, December-y. I wonder if that's intentional? This is the name of the month on this planet? In this galaxy, we call it December-y? That could be. The year's divided into 4 quadrums of 15 days each. So... the year's divided into 4 quadrums of 15 days each. So, okay, so 4 seasons, like it was. And we're in spring right now. But the quadrum is December-y. Okay, that's a bit confusing. I'm a little confused by exactly what's going on. But we are in spring. We know that. Which means that it's going to get warm, and that means we can build... things. So let's put up wood walls first, and I'm gonna run this down to there, and then over to there and up. And what we're gonna do is this makes for sort of a fine little hallway that we can deconstruct these two and sort of be like a little bit of a kill box at this point. Yeah. This would be a nice big area that we can use too. So we do have plenty of wood. However, I want to make sure that we do get some of these trees chopped. That'll be a good start. And for now, let's just build this indoor structure. We're going to make sure this is roofed. And we're just going to build... I guess we could build beds right away. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be fine. Who's our best constructor and what level are they? 8. So I have to remember, I do not have mods. So I do not have the quality build mod, which means that Lumi here, because she's on a 2 with Adrian, that she could very well build those beds. But I would prefer, I might need to micromanage a bit. I'd prefer Adrian built the beds. So we'll keep an eye on that. I need to set up a stockpile as well. And let's set up the stockpile out here for... Actually, yeah, let's set it up out here for now. And we're also going to roof that. And this stockpile will be main stock. And this will accept everything except... man, I'm so thrown off by... Also, this is not a tribal start, so I can literally build electricity right now. I have to remember that. Not humans. No trunks. Everything else is fine. No rotten. Okay. So let's get moving here. You all pick up your... Econic bed, central relaxed range weapon. Yeah. Okay, Lumi's going to throw up from some cryo sleep sickness. That is understood. Let's move this to 2 speed right now. Okay, I'm going to roof this. Fraser's going to go right to plant cutting, which is you're incredibly slow at. Do we have any good miners? You are a 9 at mining. That's awesome. Lumi. Okay, so you're also our main miner. Adrian, you're going to have a lot of jobs. But that's the way that goes in the beginning. I'm just going to cancel that for now. Alright, you two are going to get started on... What are you going to do? You're going to haul to this wall? That's legit. What are you doing? To the bed. How about you work on this instead? Work on the wall out here. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Adrian, I want you to build the beds. And hopefully, by the time you run out of that wood, Fraser here, wow, you are just taking forever to get through that. Okay, that's a poor bed. That's okay. Yeah, see the medical even here. Huh, it's blue instead. Very interesting. Very interesting. That's also a poor bed. Alright. Come on, Adrian. We can do better than this. Yes, that reminds me. We are going to need a table for them. Just so they don't get all pissy. What are everyone else's traits? Fraser, you're the depressive guy. Adrian, jogger, steadfast. That's awesome. Very awesome. Lumi, you're a pyro, which sucks. You're industrious, which is really good. And you're a creepy breather. That's okay. The pyro is worse. Cool. I like it so far. I like it so far. Animals. So the animal tab looks the same. We gotta check our spacecraft. Oh, that landed literally right there. Well, let's deconstruct that because we're gonna need those components, and the steel will be very, very handy. Once we get all this stuff built, I think we should probably get some power right away. It's gonna get hot, probably pretty quickly. Let's maybe mine out a small little battery room. And we can just put... Let's do something like that. Okay, Fraser's going to continue to slowly chop wood. Are you... This is helping your growing? Yeah, but you're at a 0. Not ideal for you, bud, but that's okay. Are you guys going to deconstruct these right away? Oh, because we don't have any more wood left. Well... Yeah, I don't think there's more meals. I don't think there's any more wood scattered around the map. I think that is just sort of in the one place, but... Yeah. I don't know. Any other... Let's see. Yeah, all these are all great. I need you to haul these away, actually. There we go. You can grab all of them. Perfect. Lumi, is this bed built? Shoddy. That's okay. What does this mean? Oh. The blue... the blue around it. What does this mean? Does it mean it's inside? I don't know. Adrian's going to go make quick work of this. Which is great. We got some chunks in here. We need to make a stockpile. Or a dumping stockpile, rather. And let's do that right just here. And this will be stone and slag, as per usual. Clear all. Critical priority. Chunks. They're going to go to sleep. And in the meantime, we do need to give them a table. Let's get a table up. And just a couple little stools. That'll be fine. And... should probably make an animal sleeping spot just for the dog. We'll get some power set up. This is getting chunk. Okay, cool. We have some compacted machinery in here. That's helpful. Cool. Well, I think this is a good start for our first look at Alpha 17 Rimworld. We're gonna continue on. I appreciate all of you watching this, and hope you are liking what you're seeing with Alpha 17. And we're gonna continue on in the next episode, unless there's an update that destroys it. We shall find out, but even if it is, we will just start a new, we'll just start another one up until that build is out, and we'll continue to move forward. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.